Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. So this is just a quick video on why I think you need pellets when you start fishing, or just in general, and why I think pellets are so useful for fishing. Okay, so as I say, this is just a brief video talking about pellets, why you would need them, and when getting into fishing. When I first started fishing for years and years and years, I didn't use pellets. I didn't understand the significance of pellets, but when I started to go to more commercial fisheries, I really understood the benefits of using them. So first of all, pellets are a fish meal mix. I'm not sure about the science, but they're a small pellet of food that the fish can eat. Just like if you have a pet and you want to feed it, you might even be able to feed it on these kinds. There's different types of pellets, but what I'm trying to say is that it's basically a fish food, and the fishery owners use it in the winter time when there's not as many anglers around to feed the fish. So it's not only a good source of food for the fish, but also the fish, especially in commercial fisheries, tend to get used to eating it, so it's almost like a natural food, so it doesn't spook them. They've eaten it before. In general, they tend to like pellets and they tend to be familiar with them. I wasn't aware of this when I first started fishing. I used to think they were quite artificial, but if you think about it, a lot of fish at fisheries are quite used to pellets. So I've got different types of pellets. What I like to use is these. I can't recommend these enough. These are called micro pellets. Very small pellets, a couple of millimeters in size. And what I do is I add these to some water. When I arrive at the bank, I use some lake water, add these to just slightly expand them so that they sink, and then I throw them out around my hook bait, say if I'm float fishing, and I use them to attract the fish in. They smell these small pellets, and the carp especially, they'll go on the bottom and they'll dig around to find these micro pellets. These can also be squeezed together around a method feeder and used that way, but these are fantastic, especially at fisheries. If you're not sure where to fish, if you're new to the lake and you want to attract some fish, the micro pellets seem to do a good job. So get yourself a big bag of micro pellets. I put mine in these containers. I think these are 1 litre plastic containers. I got these from Amazon, I think. I'll leave a link to some plastic containers to my affiliate link in the description box of the video if you're interested. So then we've got different types of pellets. These are like Hookbait pellets. In general for coarse fishing, or these could be just to attract bigger fish like catfish. If you're fishing for catfish, these are halibut flavoured pellets. These could be catapulted out around your bait to attract catfish. But what I like these small pellets for is that you can slightly expand them, and you can add a pellet bander to attach them to your hook. If you're not familiar with a pellet bander or how to use one, I'll leave a video on that too. I've got a video on how to band a pellet if you're interested. But just a nice general bait, and they keep for a long time as well. If you put them in a sealed container like this, they're just great. Of course, there are different types of pellets. Maybe at some fisheries pellets are banned, I don't know. You'll have to check that when you're going fishing. But in general, it's always good to have pellets. I mean, why not have pellets stored at home? I've had these for a while. They don't go off. They're really easy to store. Just keep them in a cool, dry place, as you would like with packets of crisps, something like that. Really useful bait, and it just boosts your confidence, especially if you're at a new fishery and you're not sure how to attract the fish. I would definitely recommend getting yourself some pellets, micro pellets, and sort of standard sized hook bait pellets. You can get even bigger pellets, really big ones that you can put on a hair rig to catch carp with as well. So they're very versatile and very useful for coarse fishing. Okay, so that is about it for this video. If you did find this video useful, please remember to like and also consider subscribing for more fishing related videos. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.